Hi friends, welcome back to Susan Hira YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss Mathematics Stage 9, Paper 1, Cambridge Lower Secondary Progression Test 2023. It will be in the quiz form question with time interval given, and after that you can match the answer with explanation. If you follow this video till the very end, at the end screen of this video will display the full screen of the whole question from page 1 till the end. Then you may take a screenshot, save it in your laptop for practice, or print it out while doing along this quiz. Okay, now let's start with number 1. Alright, here we go. This is paper 1 2023. Duration for this test is 1 hour, and no calculator is allowed for this paper. Total mark is 50, and let's get started. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Click to show which of these expression is the number 87,000,000 written in standard form. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got your answer? Let's reveal the answer. Well, the answer is 8.7 times 10 to the power of 7 to the power of 7. That will be the correct answer. So how does it work? So we want to make 8.7, so we have to separate between 8 and 7. Then from here we count how many times we have to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to the line. So 7. That's why we get 10 to the power of 7. So this is 87 million, great number, and we write in standard form into small number, that is 8.7. So the index will be positive 7. So that's how we got it. Right. If there's any question concerning this, please write comments in Susan Hira YouTube channel. We will surely explain to you further with another video regarding standard form. Now let's move on to second question. For second question, complete the tables of values for y equals 2x squared plus 4. 1, 2 start we have to complete. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video for a while. Oh, here's the answer. 8 and 5. How you got that? So just plug in the number into the equation. X is minus 2 square plus 4. So minus 2 is equals to 4 plus 4. So that's how we got 8 for this one. The same apply to this one. 1. So we just plug in 1 into the equation. So 1 squared is 1 plus 5 is plus 4 is 5. That's how we got 5. Right? I know still easy. Let's move on to next number. Here we go. This is question 3. Here are two triangles A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. Describe fully the enlargement that maps triangle A, B, C onto triangle X, Y, Z. For this question, if you want to take a screenshot, print it out first. You may do so and pause this video. Now you'll be given 10 seconds from now to reveal your answer if you have printed out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's open up the answer. Well, it's a enlargement with a scale factor of 2. Again, this is enlargement with center 1 by 3, with a center 1 by 3 at the points 1 by 3, with a scale factor of 2. So how do we get the answer enlargement with center point 1,3, and with a scale factor of 2. Here's the explanation. So first we count the side of AB, how many unit is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we count the sides of XY. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 4 unit and 8 unit. So AB is 4 and XY is 8 unit. It means the enlargement is 8 divided by 4. It is 2. That's how we got the enlargement of 2. And the center of enlargement, we just have to connect the point, two corresponding point between B and X. We connect and extend this, and also A and X we extend, and that is the intersection. This intersection is 1 and 3, 1, 3. So that's how we know that the center of enlargement is 1 at the point 1, 3. The scale 2. So this is our answer. Enlargement with center point 1, 3 with a scale factor of 2. Next number. Now in question 4, here are two inequality symbols. Write the correct inequality symbols in each box to complete these statements. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you done? Let's reveal up the answer. If not, you may pause this video. Let's open up. Here's the answer. 12.62 times 0.91 is smaller than 12.62, and 12.62 divided by 0.91 is greater than 12.62. 0.91 divided by 12.62 is smaller than 12.62. Here's how it works. 12.62 in here is the same on the left and on the right. And when we times with something less than 1, of course, the product will be smaller than the original number. That's how we got smaller than in here. Next, 12.62 and 12.62. When we divide it by something smaller than 1, the answer will be greater than the number itself. So that will be the idea. Next, 0.91 and divided by something greater than it, 12.62. Of course, it will be smaller than 12.62. That will be the answer. Next. So for this particular question, we don't have to count exactly how much is that. So we just use logic for math. Next number. Here we go. We are in question 5. In a game of a player either wins, draw, or loses. Gabriela plays the game. The probability that Gabriela wins is 0.55 and the probability that she draws is 0.15. Find the probability that Gabriela draws or loses her next game. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Well, the correct answer is 0.45. How does it work? So in a game, probability that Gabriela wins is 0.55 and draws is 0.5. So total probability is equals to 1. So we want to count the probability that she loses. So probability that she loses is 1, the whole, minus 0.55 from the winning, minus 0.15 from draw. That's how we got probability she loses is 0.3. Now the question is, find the probability that she draws or loses. So draw is 0.15, loses, we just get from our previous calculation 0.3. So we add it up, then we get 0.45. That will be our answer. Alright, let's move on. Now we have question number 6. Here is an algebraic fraction, 12x plus 4 over 4. Take to show which expression is equivalent to this fraction is 12x, 12x plus 1, 3x plus 1, or 3x plus 4. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. Here we go. We take this one. Take this one. So here's the explanation. We factorize 12x plus 4. So each has 4 as the common factor. So we take 4 out. Then we got 3x inside the bracket. And 4 divided by 4 is 1 over 4. So now we can cancel out the 4 in here. And we got 3x plus 1. That's how we got this answer. Next. So we start with 7a. Here are the first 4 terms in the sequence 1, 8, 27, 64. Find the next term in the sequence 10 seconds from now for A.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's go open up the answer for 7a. The answer for 7a is 125. 125. Let's see the explanation. So if we see the sequence is 1, 8, 27, and 64, it's actually a cubic number. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube is 27. 4 cube is 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. Then the next will be 5 cube, which is 125. That's how we got the answer 125. Now let's move on to question B. Find the answer of this sequence. 10 seconds from now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. Well, the answer should be n cubed. N cubed since n equals 1 is 1 cube. Or n equals 2 is 2 cube. Or n equals 3 is 3 cube. So for n term, it should be n cubed. N cubed. Next number. Now we are in question 8 first. Given that 8.95 times 5.62 equals to 50.299. Complete this calculation 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So this is the answer. 895 times 0.562 equals to 502.99. How do we got that? So we see the question is 895. So we see 895, then it's actually times by 100, this part, times by 100. So you get 895. So it means, and to get 0.562, actually we have to divide it by 10, this part. So here's how it works. 895 times 5.62, and then we times again by 100, and we divide it by 10. So this and this will make 0.562, and this will make 895. Now let's simplify the answer. So this will make 50.299. This will make 50.299. And this one we can cancel out. So we times 10. So 50.299 times 10 is 502.99. Next number. The same apply to this one. 502.99 divided by 56.2. So given this equation, so we get 50.299 divided by 5.62 will get 8.95. Now it is 502.99 divided by 56.2. We have to modify this equation, the given equation. So it means we have to divide this one right as a fraction. Now to get 502, of course we have to times by 10, and to get 56.2, it means we have to times by 10. So it's actually cancel out each other, so I mean the answer will be the same as 8.95. That's how I got the answer. So this is cancel out each other. So we got the same answer as this is cancel out each other. So it's same as 8.95. Let's move on to question number 9. If you need further explanation, please feel free to write in the comment section in Susan YouTube channel. We'll reply to you with another video for explanation. Now regarding question 9, find the exterior angle of a regular pentagon. 10 seconds from now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. Now this is the correct answer. 72 is the exterior angle of a regular pentagon. Here's how we find out 72. As we know that sum of exterior angles of any polygon will always be 360s. We have the formula. To get the exterior angle is exterior angle of any polygon is 360 over the n sides of that polygon. Now since we have a pentagon, so the n is 5, so 360 divided by 5 is 72. That will be the answer for the exterior angle of the polygon. Next. Question B, find the interior angle of a regular pentagon. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, let's open up the answer. Well, let's see the answer. Interior angle of a regular pentagon. Well, the answer is 108. So how do we get 108? Between exterior and interior angle, there will be they will form a straight line. Now if this is the interior angle, which is and this is exterior angle, this is exterior, which is 72, then the interior is this angle. It will form straight line, so that's why we just subtract 180 minus 72 to get 108 degree for each interior angle. Alright, let's move on to the next question. The angle is already given, so we just have to provide the number 108. Now, yeah, in question C, tick to show which of these regular polygons will tessellate and which will not tessellate. One has been done for you. Equilateral triangle, which one do we have to take? Squares will tessellate, regular pentagons and regular hexagons. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. Well, the answer is equilateral triangles and hexagon will tessellate, while regular pentagons will not tessellate. How does it work? Well, this is a pictures of a regular triangle and hexagon. They all tessellate. They do not have any space or gaps when we arrange them one, two next to each other. Well, pentagon, there will be a space here, space that it means it does not tessellate. As tessellate must not leave any gaps in between. Let's move on. Now we are in question 10. 11 students each take a physics test and a chemistry test. Mike starts to draw this back-to-back stem and leaf diagram showing the marks from the chemistry test. Key is 249 represent 42 marks in physics and 49 marks in chemistry. Here are the marks from the physics test. Question A, complete the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram for this part. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
0.
Okay, here we go. This is our answer. So 64, we put 64 here. 73, 73, 60, 60, 55, 55, 46, 46, 42 here. Smaller numbers comes before bigger numbers. 69, 69, 88, 88, 55, another 55, 71 here, and 57. That's it. Next, question B. Question B will be complete the table. Physics, chemistry, mean is given. Median for chemistry, we have to fill in mode 55, 61, range 46, 33. So display the answer from the previous one. A, we need the answer from there to get the answer for B. So we have to fill the slot in here. If we check out median for chemistry, to get the median, we have to be able to know the total frequency. For chemistry is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So total frequency is 11. To get the median is 11 plus 1 over 2, so it's 12 over 2 is the 6. Data number 6. We have to find data number 6. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it means it falls on 67. So we got our answer. This is 67 here. Because data number 6 is 67. So it's clear. That's how the step to find median. We always add 1 divided by 2 and see which data is it. If it's odd number, it will just fall on the data itself. If it's even, then we have to take the 2 data and divide by 2 if the total frequency is even number. For this case, it's 11, so it will fall on data number 6. Let's move on to question 10C. For question 10C, take to show which subject has marks that have a greater spread. Is it physics or chemistry? And explain how you know using appropriate values from table in part B. So we have to display table from part B. Well, here's the table from part B. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Okay,
0.
let's open up the answer. Well, the answer is physics. Physics, since the range for physics is 46 and is greater than the range of for chemistry, which is only 33. So the subject that as marked have a greater spread is physics in this case. Let's move on to the next question. Now we are in question 11. Here's the distance time graph for a journey. Calculate the speed for this journey. Give your answer in kilometer per hour. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you got the answers, guys? If not, you may pause this video. Let's open up the answer. So the answer is 60 km per hour. You get it correct? This is how it works. If not, so for distance times graph, we can get the speed by dividing the total distance over total time. So this is distance. The total distance is 120. You will see from this triangle. It's 120. And total time is from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is 2 hours. So we do 120 divided by 2, we got 60. So that's how we got the answer 60 km per hour. Next, now we are in question 12. Here are some inputs and outputs of the same function machine. 5 goes to output 2, 20, output 8, negative 10, output negative 4, blank, output negative 1, and output blank. Complete the missing input and missing output. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you got your answer, guys. Let's open up. Here we go. We got negative 5 over 2 and 2 over 5, and here's how it works. Well, you see from here to here, to get 2, we have to times by 2 over 5. So when 5 times by 2 over 5, we'll get this one cancel out, we get 2. So let's check out with the second one. 20 times 2 over 5. 5 and 20 cancel out into 4. 4 times 2 is 8, so it's correct. It means this one we have to a number times by 2 over 5. So a number times by 2 over 5 will get negative 1. So how to get this number? It means we have to negative 1 divided by 2 over 5, negative 1 times 5 over 2. That's how we found the division of fraction. We swap this and change into times. Now negative 1 times 5 is negative 5 over 2. So that's how we got negative 5 over 2. Same apply to this, and times 2 over 5. So it will become 2 over 5, and that's how we got the answer. Now let's move on to question 13. Now we go to question 13a. A speed camera records the speed of 50 cars in 1 hour. Speeds from 20 to 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70. Number of cars is 9, 17, 18, 4, and 2. Now, write down the class interval that contains the median speed 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So I've got your answer for question 13a. Let's reveal the answer now. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. So the answer is 30 to 40. That is the class interval that contains median speed. So how does it work? So we see that the total frequency is 50. So it's an even number. So 50 plus 1 over 2. We will got 51 over 2. And it's a 25.5. So we have to check the data. Number 25th and 26th. 25.5 mean data number 25 and data number 26, and divided by 2, we'll get the median. So data number 25, 9 plus 17 is 26. It means data number 26 and 25 is falls on this interval, so we don't have to divide because the same value, so it's 30 to 40. That's how we got the answer. Next question, 13b. So now we are in question 13b. Draw a ring around a value that could be the range of the 50 speeds. So the range is 10, 16, 18, 48, or 17.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So the correct answer is 48. How does it work? So we see that the range is minimum to maximum, so we have minimum is 20, maximum is 70, so 70 minus 20 to get the range is 50. Now in here the number that near to 50 is 48. That's how we got the answer. Next, now we are in question 14. When n equals to -1, 3 of these expressions have the same value. 2 minus n squared, 1 minus 2n, n squared, 4n plus 5, n over 2 plus 1 over 2. Draw a ring around each of the three expressions. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So have you got your answer? If you haven't, you may pause this video. Let's open up the answer. So here's our answer. So it's a 2 minus n squared and 4n plus 5. Let's prove it up. So n is minus 1. So 2 minus 1 squared. Minus 1 squared is 2 minus 1 is equals to minus 1 squared is 1. So minus 1 is 1. This one is minus 1 squared is equals to 1. So we got 1, 2, and this one is 4 minus 1 plus 5. 4 times minus 1 is minus 4 plus 5, and is equals to 1. So we have this. That's why we got this three answer. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. This one. 1, 2, and 3. That's our answer. Let's move on to next number. Question 15. The diagram shows three straight lines crossing each other. Some of the angles are marked. Explain why angle X is 60 degrees. Give geometrical reasons in your answer. 60 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So yx is 60. We see from here that this is a triangle. Y plus 60 is equals to 180. So 2y equals to 60. Y plus 2y equals to 60 equals to 180. And then 2y equals to 120. Y is 60. Then y is 60. Angle x is vertically opposite with angle y. So angle x is 60. That's the reason. Next. Now we are in question 16. The equation of a line is 5x plus 2y equals 6. Find the gradient and the y-intercept of this line. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So gradient is negative 5 over 2 and y-intercept is 3. Will be our answer. Here's how we got the answer. So to find the gradient, we have to set the y as the subject, 2y, and we move negative 5x to the right, become negative 5x plus 6. So when we move from the left to the right, we have to change the sign. Now we want to set y alone, so we have to divide the whole thing with 2. So we move the 2, we cancel out the 2, so y equals to the whole thing over 2. We divide the first equation with the whole equation with 2. Now we simplify, minus 5x over 2, the 2 go to each, and 6 over 2 is 3. Now the numbers that is in front of x is the gradient, so we have 5 over 2 is the gradient. 5 over 2 is the gradient. So this is 5 over 2, this is the gradient. And 3 is the intercept. According to the equation, y equals to mx plus c. So 3 is the intercepts. So now let's move to question 17. We go question 17, work out 5 over 6 plus 2 over 3 times 3 over 16. Give your answer as a mixed number in the simplest form. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer. Well, the answer is 2, 1 over 3. 2, 1 over 3. Let's see how it works. So 1, 5 over 6, we convert into a improper fraction. What 6 times 1 is 6 plus 5, 11 over 6. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So this becomes 8 over 3 times 3 over 16. So in here we cancel out 3 and 3 into 1 and 1. 8 and 16, we divide them with same factor, that is 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Now what we got left is 1 over 2 on this side. So 11 over 6 plus 1 over 2. Since it's of different denominator, to add we have 2 times by 3 to make it all equal to 6. So 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. Now we have the denominator equalized now. 11 plus 3 is 14, and we simplify. 14 over 6 simplify, divided by 2, we got 7 and 3, and 7 over 3 simplify into 2, 1 over 3 as a mixed number. So 7 divided by 3, 3 times 2 is 6, minus 1, so 1 go up to 1 over 3 is our answer. Next. Now we go to question 18a. Naomi thinks of a number m. She changes her number using this rule: multiply by 3, then square, then add 4. Take to show the expression for her number after using this rule. One mark, 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer for 18a. So the answer for 18a is n, 9n squared plus 4. How it works? So n multiplied by 3, and then square, so square, yeah, and then add 4. So we simplify this one. N times 3, 3n, and square plus 4. So 3 square is 9, 9n square plus 4. That's how we got this answer. Now we move to 18b. 18b, Mia thinks of a number m. She changes her number using the rule for in bracket n minus 5 squared. Complete the rule for Mia's number. Her rule is what, and what? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So for Mia, her rule is subtract 5 from m, and then square, and then multiply by 4. Easy, right? Let's move on to next. This question number 19. Here's a circle with center C. Use a straight edge and compasses only to construct an inscribed square. Do not rub up your construction arcs and lines. So this one you can do it on a piece of blank paper. So given 10 seconds. If you need more time, pause this video.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
open up the answer explanation. Well, here's our answer inscribed there, and how does it work? So first we have to make a straight line using a ruler from one end to the other end that pass through the center point. This one, yeah, this is the first step to do. And after that, we want to make another line that is perpendicular with this. So we make the perpendicular bisector by doing this. From here, we take a compass and put the one end, the needle on point A, and stretch the other end, the pencil, and exit the center, and then we move up to make this two mark up and down. And we do the same thing with point C. Put the compass needle here, the needle, and then extend the pencil and up to here. So we want to make an intersection with this and here. So we got this two intersection. Then we draw the vertical line. Now this create four intersection with the circumference of circle. So then we just draw the square inside. That's how it works. So we hope it's clear for this question. Using compass and ruler only to get this, work it out. Inscribe square within a circle. This is the result. So next number. Now we are in question 20. A straight line joins the point A 2 by 1 and B 8 by 10. The point C 6 by Y lies on line AB. Find the Y coordinate of C. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer. Oh, the answer is 7. So how does it work? So for straight line A 2 by 1 and 8 by 10, we can make a line equation, find line equation by this formula y equals mx plus c. So first we find the gradient from these 2 points. Gradient is delta y over delta x, or change in vertical over horizontal change. So x1 y1 x2 y2, so 10 minus 1 over 8 minus 2 is 10 minus 1, 9 over 6. So we simplify this one, divide with 3. We got 3 over 2 as the gradient. Now we substitute 3 over 2 into the gradient, y equals to 3 over 2x plus c. Now we take one coordinate. Let's see, y1 x2 is plug in y1 and x become 2 plus c. Then we cancel out this one, and 1 equals 3 plus c. We move 3 to the left. 1 minus 3 is negative 2 equals c. So we got the c is negative 2. This is our equation. Y equals to 3 over 2x minus 2. Now c is 6 by y. The x coordinate is 6. We just plug in x, 6 to x here. Now 3 over 2 times 6. We simplify 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So we got 7. That's all. Our answer. Next. Now we're in question 21a. In this question, x is a whole number. Find the largest possible value for x for which the inequality is correct. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, if you still need more time, you can pause this video. Now we will open up the answer. So for 21a, the answer is 6. So how does it work? Now for 27 over x greater than x over 27, all we can do is we cancel out the denominator by multiply the whole equation with 27x. Now we put 27x to left and right. This is the original question, and we can cancel out the x on the left side. So we have 27 times 27, which is 27 squared. On the right side, we have 27 and 27 cancel out. So we have x times x is x squared. Now when we take a square root, it will be 27 greater than x. So the largest possible for x will be 26. Next, now we're in 21b. In this question, y is a whole number. Find the largest possible value of y for which the inequality is correct. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's open up the answer. So the answer is 3. How does it work? For question B, the same thing apply. We 2 over y greater than y over 8. So we cancel out the denominator by multiply the whole equation with 8y. Now 8y put on the left and on the right. So we cancel out y and y on the left and 8 on the right. So this is the original equation in black ink. Now we have y times y is y squared. 8 times 2 is 16. So we take the square root. So square root of 16 is 4 greater than y. Now y is smaller than 4. Then we got y. The greatest possible for y is 3. So let's continue with next number. There's question 22. Yuri and Chen are playing a game. They each have 4 cards, number 1, 2, 4. They place their cards face down. Each child turns over one of his cards at random. The winner is the child who turns over the largest number. If they turn over the same number, then neither of them wins. And so the probability that Yuri wins the game is 3 over 8. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's open up the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. This is how it works. So show that the probability that Yuri wins game is 3 over 8. So now we make the tree diagram for Yuri. Each time the child turn over one of his cards. So Yuri turn cards. There are 4 possibilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now after Yuri, then Chen turn to open up his card. Now the possibility is also 1, 2, 3, 4 for each result that might come out after Yuri. So we have this. If Yuri 1, Chen might be 1, 2, 3, or 4. If Yuri 2, Chen might be also get 1, 2, 3, or 4. And this is we match with each. Now the result will be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. So in this case, since we talk about Yuri wins, since Yuri's number is 1 and Chen's number is 1, 2, 3, 4. If Yuri get 1, then Yuri lost for this all cases. Now if Yuri got 2, then Yuri will win only when Chen got 1. If Chen got 2, 3, 4, then Yuri lost. So this is the favorable outcome for Yuri win. If Yuri got 3, then 3, 1, 3, 2 will make Yuri win. If Chen got 1 and 2. If Yuri got 4, then when Chen get the 1, 2, 3, then Yuri wins. So in here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 favorable outcomes when Yuri wins. So now in probability we get probability of A is number of favorable outcomes to A over total number of possible outcomes. Now A is Yuri wins, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 favorable outcomes, and total outcome is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Each has 4, 4, 4, so total is 16. So 6 over 16 we simplify into 3 over 8. That's our answer. Prove it. Next question 23. Question 23, here are some equations involving indices. 2 to the power of 3 bracket square divided by 2 to the power of negative 2 equals to the power of w. 4 to the power of negative 2 times 4 times 4 to the power of x equals 4 to the power of 12. 6 to the power of y times 6 to the power of y equals to 6 to the power of negative 16. Now, the task is to find the value of w, x, and y. Will be given 10 seconds. If you need more time, pause this video.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, if you need more time, please pause the video. We will open up the answer now. So the answer for W is 8, X is 13, Y is negative 8. How does it work? So now we have 2 to the power of 3 and then square becomes 3 times 2 is 6 over 2 to the power of negative 2 equals to 2 to the power of W. Now for division, we can simplify the index by subtracting the index. 6 division means subtract by negative 2. So 6 minus minus 2 is 6 plus 2 equals to this. Now since now we have a single term on the left and right and it's the same base, 2 and 2 we cancel out. Now we have 6 plus 2 is 8 equals to W. So W equals to 8. Second, 4 to the power of negative 2 times 4 to the power of x. In multiplication, we can simplify the indices by adding the index. So 4 and it's not written any index means it's 1. So negative 2 plus 1 plus x, negative 2 plus 1 plus x equals to 4 to the power of 12. Negative 2 plus 1 plus x, we simplify negative 2 and 1 become negative 1 plus x. Now we have left and right, same base number, we cancel out the 4. Now we do operation with the indices. Negative 1 plus x equals to 12, x equals to negative 1. Move to the right, become 13. 12 plus 1 is 13. So we got x is 13. Next we have the last one, 6 to the power of y times 6 to the power of y equals to 6 to the power of negative 16. Now the same thing apply multiplication when we add the indices. So y plus y in here become 2y equals to negative 16. The same base number we can cancel out. Now we have 2y equals to negative 16 and y equals to negative 16. Divided by 2 is negative 8. So that's how we got all our answer. X 13, y negative 8, w 8. Right, let's move on. Now we are in question 24. Here's a rectangle. Given the diagram, the area of rectangle is 119 cm square. The length of the shorter side of the rectangle is 5x9 plus 2. Write down an expression in terms of x for the length of longer side of rectangle 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's open up the answer. So here we go. This is our answer. 119 over 5x plus 2. How does it work? So we have area equals to length times breadth, and area is 119. Length is unknown. The breadth is 5x plus 2. So then we set L as the alone. So we have to cancel out 5x over 2 by dividing both sides. So 119 over 5x plus 2. That will be our answer. Next, we move to 24b. Now, question 24b. The longer side of the rectangle is 7 cm. Find the value of x 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's open up the answer. Well, the answer is x equals to 3. Let's see how it works. So we got the answer from A. Now we use that answer for B. Now it says that the longer side is 7. So 119 over 5x plus 2 is the longer side equals 7. Now we cancel out the denominator, multiply the whole equation with 5x plus 2. Then we get 5x plus 2 on the left and right. We cancel out this one, the left side, and we have 119 equals 2. 7 times 5x is 35x. 7 times 2 is 14. Now we can we collect the number 119 and 14. 14 move to the left become negative 119 minus 14 equals to 35x. 119 minus 14 is 105 equals 35x, and we isolate the x, divide both equation with 35, so x equals to 105, this one, over 35, x equals to 3. That will be our answer. Alright, that's the end of discussion. We will scroll over the whole blank question, the without answer, so you may take screenshot for each and you may use it for study. Right, we start with page 1. Let's zoom. So this is page 1. Next we move to page 2, whole page 2, and we move to page 3. This is page 3, number 4 and 5. This is page 4, number 6, 7. You can pause this video and take a screenshot. This is page 5, number 8, 9, and ABC. This is page 6, number 10, A and B. This is page 7, number 10, C, and number 11. This is page 8, number 12, 13, AB. This is page 9, number 14, 15. And this is page 10, number 16, 17. This is page 11, number 18AB, page 12, number 1920, page 13, number 21, page 14, number 22, page 13, number 23, and page 16. So just now it's page 15. Now this is page 16, number 24. That's it. So we're done today. So then we have done discussion for mathematics progression test stage 9, past paper 2023, paper 1 with the code M/901 for chems lower secondary. Don't forget to check link in the description to find all other useful links for past paper from grade 3 to grade 12. Um, we update our resources every week, so stay tuned to Susan YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe because everything is free. Ring the bell so you will be the first to be notified and you don't miss our latest release video concerning most updated past paper. Like and share to anybody who might not need that because it will help other people and also help us to produce more video like this. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. We cater for all the subject and syllabus. Email us if you have any unsolved past paper or if you are interested to join with our online tuition with affordable price. Don't forget to check the links that provide you other useful information for past paper from grade 3 till 12. Bye bye and see you in the next video. If you have any question, request, comment, input, or you still need the PDF, email us. We'll send you freely. Bye bye and see you in the next video. We hope today's discussion will be helpful to you and God bless you.